And we are live with an extra special Demo Day stream. Hi everybody, welcome. It's been a minute, and it's been even a longer minute since I did this. So for those that don't know, for this stream, every month I tend to do a Demo Day where I take a look at some demos that I have found or have been recommended by people. And for this particular one, I wanted to save the Demo Day for March and February to be a really special one. So there wasn't a Demo Day in February because Next Fest is going on right now, and we're in kind of the last sort of breaths of Next Fest. And to, you know, throw my hat into everything, I wanted to showcase some demos that I have found, hence why the stream's also a tad earlier. Excuse me. So I have 7 demos that I'd like to share with you all today. And I'm pretty excited to get to showcase some of these because I've been meaning to get to them for a while, but with how busy everything is, I've also not had the time to really plan things out. But, you know, we have the time now, and I think this will be a good showcase. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing all right myself. I spent a lot of time cooking today in my kitchen, so yeah, just worked on making stuff for me to have throughout the week, and also made my dinner, made sure things were working on that front. But yeah, let me get the first demo up to not burn any more time. But yeah, 7 demos, way more than I really have ever showcased before on a Demo Day stream. Like, I've done up to maybe 6, but there have been some really cool demo releases. Although a lot of the ones I've found, unfortunately, are not from Next Fest themselves, because the actual Next Fest event this year has been, to put it mildly, kind of shit. Like, the selection in some parts are good, but some of the games I've already showcased before. And when I was searching through to find any ones that looked interesting, like, really, unfortunately, a lot of them had that AI disclosure for their uses of generative AI, which has been really bad. And I was just trying to wade through the sea of so many games with generative AI promo images, and then I would see like, oh, this one doesn't look like it's got a promo image made with Gen AI, and then it was used in like translation or like bug fixes and some texture work, and I was like, oh Christ. So yeah, pickings were not ideal in this particular Next Fest time. So who knows what'll happen for the next one. I don't even know when the next one is. I'll make sure to look it up. But for now, at least, I've got some games that I'd like to share with you all. And let me get the stream title and stuff good and ready. There. And then the category. And a lot of these games are indie, by the by. So, yeah. So let me get the first game up, and then we will be good to go. So, as I mention all the time with a lot of these Demo Day streams, this VOD will be separated into 7 different videos to, you know, best showcase each game on an individual basis. Ooh, that is loud. Oh, does my controller not? Okay, my controller will not work with this game. Good to know. Okay. Just need to unplug that real quick. Most of the time with the tests with these demos, I always try to see if my 8-bit works with it, because I do not have an Xbox controller anymore. So I always make sure to check this kind of thing. Okay. Put that over here. Get the game capture ready. Get the game up. So this first game is, we're starting off with a horror game. Where are you? There you are. We're starting off with a horror game, and this horror game is one that I had seen around for a little bit, and it looked really cool. It is a low-poly, turn-based survival horror game called Vultures, Scavengers of Death. I've had this wishlisted for a hot minute, and then a demo became available, and I immediately hopped on it, so we're going to be playing this today. So, I don't know what this means here of finish the demo, win the game. I'm going to guess something happens if I actually manage to make it through, but for now we're going to go through this because this will be an interesting endeavor of doing this with keyboard and mouse, but if it's turn-based, I don't think I really need my controller for it, unlike if it was a tank-controlled survival horror, so we'll have to see. But yeah, let's do it. February 11th, 1993. Salento Valley, once the world's industrial center, fell into chaos after a massive explosion at the Eugenesis Tower. Within hours, the population turned into zombies and the metropolis collapsed. The city was placed under total quarantine. March 2nd, a mysterious client has contracted the Vultures, a covert infiltration unit known for recovering valuable assets in high-risk zones. Their mission: enter the quarantine city, reach the upper levels of the Eugenesis Tower, and determine the source of the infection with the hope of securing a cure. Okay. I'm actually gonna... I should have probably done this earlier, but I'm gonna check the audio real quick. It's a tad loud for me. Settings. Audio. Turn that down a tad. I like the UI. The UI is really nice. Like, this is definitely evoking older, like, monitors and the like. Like, this is really cool UI. All right, mission selection. Ashes from the Last Witness. Dr. Thiago Schultz, a scientist who worked for... Or is it Tiago? Is it Tiago or Thiago? I'm gonna guess Tiago. Dr. Tiago Schultz, a scientist who worked for the Eugenesis Corporation, sought refuge at the police station one day before the incident that changed everything. Our client suggests we investigate the station for any records or evidence Tiago may have left behind. This could be the first lead towards understanding what really happened. All right, so we'll do that then. So we have our inventory. We've got a knife, ammo, medkit, gun. So I'm guessing with this demo, Satsuki. Leopoldo, you there? Everything in order? Aside from the stench and the corpses. Yeah, lovely view. We need to find any record of Tiago Schultz. This was his last stop before the catastrophe. Where should I start? I'd look at the detective's office. A record of Tiago's survival must be there. Okay, control. Use left click to move on the tiles, interact with objects, or attack. Hold right click to rotate the camera. Your survival depends on points. AP, action points, let you perform actions, while MP, movement points, define how far you can move. In exploration, you have 6 MP, and actions cost nothing. But once combat begins, when you strike first or when an enemy discovers you, your resources shift. You get 3 AP and 3 MP per turn. Actions consume AP, and some require MP as well. With so little to spare, every choice drains your strength and could decide whether you survive the encounter. Inventory and interactive objects. Your inventory is limited, and every item takes space. Weapons, supplies, and keys must be managed with care. Explore carefully. Ammo, tools, and documents may hide in plain sight, or where you least expect them. Status effects. Status effects can cripple you beyond raw damage. They alter how you fight, move, and survive. Lose health over time until treated, so bleeding, burning take damage each turn and risk spreading the fire. Ooh! That's cool. Stun. Skip actions as your body fails to respond, and paralysis movement is halted, leaving you exposed. Body parts. Combat isn't just about hitting enemies. It's about where you strike. Some attacks can target specific body parts, and some targets will require extra action points to hit, but can inflict heavy damage. Others may cripple movement or paralyze an enemy completely. Choose carefully. A precise strike can end a fight quickly or waste precious resources if it fails. Okay, so if I decide to hit an enemy's leg to keep them from moving, then that may be extra AP to shoot that enemy, but if I make it pay off, then it works. Oh, well, this is maneuvers. Okay. Okay, can I check what's over here? And I could probably change different stuff. So, no, don't want to. No, don't want to use that. I want to. Can I not check the? Ooh, I have a sneak. Interesting. I wonder if it will cost a turn to change weapons like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that if something is interactable for me, it's likely going to be a highlighted item that I click on. Or... yeah, probably a highlighted item, so I just need to be really, really... Or my mouse will just, like, change to be like, hey, pick up this thing. Right, I want to sneak. Can I just attack? Okay, let's see what we've got here. So I got a preemptive hit. Walk here. And it costs 2 AP to fire to the head. Where is my AP at? Okay, over there in the corner. This is a really clean UI. I like this. Very readable. Yep, okay, so sure enough. Immobilized. And then I can walk. Okay, so then space to end turn. Now, what if I... there's like, what, 7 health left? Okay, it does not take an entire turn. And there we go. And I'm gonna guess that I cannot loot the body. And it probably costs more MP to, it probably costs a lot more MP to change out to a run. So I best keep that in mind. God damn, my Baldur's Gate habit. My Baldur's Gate habit is telling me, like, oh, use the Q and E. Oh. Okay, so alternatively, aside from using the right click to rotate the camera, you can do it with Q and E. That's nice. Okay, so what have we got here? Dead enemy or dead person. Can't move. What have we got here? Interact. Okay, so yeah, it would highlight. He's holding something. Hell yeah. And then... is this interactable? No. Let's go over here. Do we have a map? We do. Okay, wonderful. And we can zoom out this way. Searched. Oh, and yes, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is one of my favorite things ever in any kind of game with a map. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you. Just close. It's locked from the other side. Alright, so I can't get in there. How about this way? Okay, I am not in range, but... oh, come on. Alright, stab the head. And then change back to pistol. End turn. Oh. Okay, how about I do another stab. And how about we do... Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's my first hit. We've got 50 health, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we did not see anything about immobilization with a knife. So my guess is maybe it's just better to have your knife be a finisher that costs you nothing. Alright, can't move here. How about go back to walk? I'm not seeing anything else to interact with here. So I think this was just a combat encounter. It's open. Ooh. First aid kit. Awesome. Anything else? Okay. There's still something here. Nope. Still something here in the lobby that I'm missing. Oh, that's what it is. Guessing this is locked? No. Okay, that was everything. Nothing in that, really? Okay. Detective's office. I'm gonna explore as much as I can, because locked from the other side, never mind on that one then. And those look like the bathrooms. If there's anything that I've learned about survival horror games is that you never underestimate what can be held in a bathroom. That is not a bathroom. How much health left? 4? Oh, good thing I moved. Immobilized. Not enough. Shit. Can't open it because it costs AP. Oh! They get a tax of opportunity on me if I run past them while they're engaged. Oh. Interesting. Ow. Oh, am I immobilized now? Seems like it. What if I did this? Yep, I'm immobilized. Ugh, God. I'm not gonna heal until maybe I'm down to like the teens of health. There we go. That seemed like a critical. This is cool. I really like this. Oh, let's interact with that. A note from Sandy. I'm sorry about last night, Sandy. Or note 4, not from. A note for Sandy. I'm sorry about last night, Sandy. I wasn't in my right mind. I've tried to reach you, but the lines are down. The captain ordered all doors sealed and no one gets in or out. I love you, Sandy. I'll do everything I can to get you out of here and see you again. Staying locked. Okay. Staying locked in here was their doom. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Is there anything? No. Alright, well, let's check over here. Oh, God. How much health have you got? 18? Can I aim for the arm? No, looks like just body, legs, and head. Okay. Downside of being directly next to this guy. Ugh, I'm hurt. Oh, and there's another one. Of course there's another one. Shit. Stab. Okay, and use a first aid kit. Okay, so about 30 or so health is how much you get back. Good to know. Okay, change back to pistol. Reloading costs an AP, but that's fine. Walk over here and get immobilized, nerd. And then bang and there we go. Okay, and then the south corridor, there is still something here. Unless it means like searched is like you search the entire area. So I'm gonna reload. I may as well. Ooh, more ammo. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot of ways to go here. Oh, that's a zombie. Oh. Okay, so preemptively we can actually just end fights before they happen, which is nice. I like that. It's locked from the other side. Okay. How about over here? What is this? It's holding a card. Control room card. Have I been there yet? Waiting, East Wing, lobby, entrance. No, I have not. Good to know. Also, is there something else here I'm missing? Interrogation room. I'll see what else I could be missing, unless it has to do with the glass over on the other side. Oh, that might be it. I have to come at that from the other side somehow. Because I'm not seeing... Hold on, wait. No. I have to come at that from the other side. Okay. There's another door here that I... Oops. There's another door around here that I need to get to. Well, so far this plays really nicely. Haven't really experienced any graphical hiccups. Oh, lovely. Water cooler moment. Okay, and this is where we save. Awesome. Good to know. And there's pizza. Even better. Anything else in here, or is it just that? Just that. Okay. Now, I don't know if whether or not enemies may end up respawning in this because, frankly, like, with how this game is structured, this wouldn't feel like enemies revive until, or at the very least respawn in this area until far later. But who's to say? Why in the hell is there a graveyard here? Is that a graveyard? No, a garden. Why do they have a big-ass garden? Also, ad break starting in 5 or so minutes. Heads up. Let's see. That one's got 18 health. You've got 30. So you have quite a bit of health. I'll come back there later. That seems like a really large area to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and just set to run. We'll check this door. Locked from says firing range. Oh, the firing range. There might be ammo or weapons we could use. See if you can find a way in. Okay. All right. If I'm in areas that I've been in already, it'd be better I run versus new area we walk. Oh, hello. Hi. All right. Anything else in here? And there's now a cursor just kind of stuck to my balls here. Archive. There's something. Anything else at all? I'm gonna try something. No. I hit tab to see if anything could actually be highlighted that I could interact with, but it does not look like it. It looks like I have everything, yet for some reason it doesn't count it as searched in fall. Well, I mean, we looked. All right, let's try. Oh wait, that door's the firing range and it's locked. How about we try the garden, I guess, because that's where we... Actually, how much ammo have I got? 25? I think I'll be fine. That zombie had a lot of health, but I think we'll be good so long as I play smartly. But yes, this feels very fun so far. Can I shoot it from here with this? I can. Oh, there's a... Oh, where did you come from? Oh, okay. That's a lot. I see. Nine, 8, 13. Leaving them stunned. I'm gonna try that. Stunned, and then change to knife. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get out of this without getting hit somehow. They can't walk over each other, which is good. Alright, well, our ad break's about to start, so we're gonna go into 3 minutes of ads with an hour of no pre-rolls, so get yourself hydrated, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Alright. Let's try and strategize how we're getting out of this. We've got 2 AP left. See, immobilizing them won't work. So I'm just going to take this guy out. And we're going to walk over to here. End it there. Okay, how much health do they have? 18. Shit, they are full. If I could get another... If I could get another critical somehow, I would appreciate that so much. Oh, no! Shit. I'm about to die. I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, so learned a couple things. First off, I'm not going back there until maybe I get another gun or until I get some more resources. Second, that autosave is so handy. That's really nice that they just put me in front of the garden instead of back in the break room with all the stuff that I had gotten. That's really generous. Ooh, I like that a lot. Hell yeah. That's a very nice thing to see. All right, so let's continue through here actually, since we now... All right, let's survey. There's one door we have not explored yet in the lobby. Also, I think this is an error. I think that's supposed to be highlighted blue. So, I think that's a bit of a map error, which is fine. You know, it happens. Oh wait, no, it's not because of the door here. Lock it from the other side. We came from there. Okay, so no, I'm wrong. This door was open since that's there. It's the door behind it that I didn't get to. So let's go do that real quick. The waiting room's got nothing. The entrance has just a lead over to the garden. So that's a no. This is fun, actually. I'm actually really enjoying myself with this. Okay, so... okay, no, that's the entrance. Then... so I kind of went about this in a very different way. Is this the other door that leads to the break room? Actually, wait, then can I just unlock that from the other side? It is nice that they also labeled the... okay, no, I can't. It is nice that they also labeled the doors to get us... to, you know, allow you to know, like, hey, which door you're going through. Like, I know the maps are labeled, but seeing this is nice. Okay, let me check our key items. Police station security control. The back is labeled control room. Have we seen the control room yet? Or is that... let's see. East wing entrance lobby, interrogation. How much you want to bet that the control room is past the garden? Oh, that would be not ideal. Locked from the other side. Because this is where the archive is. But unfortunately, the archive does not have anything more for us for some reason. I'm not seeing anything else here to interact with, because nothing's highlighted. Can I? I can combine. That's actually really nice. We have 2 ways to combine, which is odd, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't get why the archives is not fully highlighted. Like, because I'm not seeing anything else that I can grab. Because there was just the one guy that I already took care of. And that's the firing range, which I can't get into. It's the interrogation room, which doesn't have anything in it besides just this body and the key that I found. This pile of papers is just nothing. So I guess best bet is to just go for the garden and see what happens. All right. Well, I'm not gonna let this guy get the drop on me again. All right, then walk this way. Okay. We're gonna go here and then immobilize you, because you are the strongest zombie here. Well, yeah, you're the strongest zombie here. Take you out. Didn't immobilize you, but that's okay. We're making do with what we've got. Change the knife. Stab. Alright. They're gonna close in on me. So we're gonna pause on this. And we're gonna stun. And then change to gun, and then motherfucker. Okay. Better one hit me than both, so I'm gonna go this way. I guess that's the other benefit of having the knife, is that if you use the knife, if you're that close, you're guaranteed to likely hit. So we're gonna reload. There we go. This is fine. This is, you know what? This is going more smoothly than the last attempt. Kind of weird that a zombie can take bleed damage like that. Okay, we're gonna stab the head again, and then I'm gonna push, and then change back to gun, walk this way, and then no, in case a boss comes around, we're gonna fire to the leg. And with that, motherfucker. Can you immobilize again? No? Fucking peachy. Okay. Of course. Just my luck that oh, come on. Just my luck that somehow I missed the shot that would have most certainly killed. Headshot and leg shot, and we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go leg shot to immobilize, and then headshot. This is really cool. I'm actually really enjoying myself. Okay, was that was not all of them, was it? Was it? No, it was, because now the UI's changed. All right, wonderful. Ooh, what's this? Looks like they were having a party. Is the pizza okay? I mean, if there's no brains on it, then surely. Okay, so this is now fully searched. So that leads to the entrance. So what do we have in door number 2? What the fuck is that? Oh! Health kit. The tag says firing range. Finally, let's hope it's more than dust and empty shells. Alright. Anything else in here? No. This is just the janitorial office, so that's a nope. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm genuinely having a lot of fun playing around here. And this is a really cool system too. It feels kind of like XCOM meets survival horror. Okay, and then it was this door. It's unlocked now, and what do we get? Yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Alright. So now we have that. Oh, cool, you have special animations. Can I shoot from here? Hold on. Can I move one closer? No? Okay. Can I not? Really? A firing range and I can't shoot the targets? Come on. Surely. Oh, wait, hold on. If I change guns... No. Wait. Nope. Okay. Short range. Got it. Worth a shot. Alright. Cool. In that case... Is there really nothing else in here? It says there's something else in here. Because I'm at a really close range for here, and I cannot seem... Yeah, I can't shoot. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay, so we've gotten that. So what else are we missing? These two are blocked from the other side or locked and I can't get... Well, hold on. There's still the control room. I've accessed the firing range, so I don't understand why that still says locked. Yeah, locked on the other side. And then that's inaccessible still, I think. Right? Yeah. Let me see. Is there... Was there really nothing in the firing range that I could get to? Because there's nothing in there. Might go ahead and turn on run. Yeah, I got the shotgun. I don't know why the game is still showing. I do not understand why the game is still showing like go to the firing range and get the objective. It's here. I got it. Odd. Might be a... I don't know how early of a version this is from the final game, but maybe there's just some map bugs. Now, is there anything else that I am missing? Because that's impassable, that's impassable. That has nothing. These are impassable. We haven't gotten to that door, so let's go back to the east wing, actually. So just straight shot. God damn this keyboard. I thrifted a new keyboard recently. Well, I thrifted a keyboard recently, and there's like off to the side of where the escape key was on my old keyboard, like what I'm used to. Okay, so sure enough, there's like this G1 through G6, which I'm gonna guess is just another form of a number key, and I keep hitting that accidentally, hence why it changes menus like that. There's another one here? Oh, sure enough. 24. Get a good damage hit on you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. You know what? I want to see. How does it... Ah, it's area of effect. Fuck yeah. Yeah, and it spreads to other enemies. I like that. That's really good. But it does cost 2, which is the trade-off. Alright. Does it just spawn me outside of the store? Yes. Thank God that it lets me have that. It lets me have that, which I really like a lot. Right. Let's try and plan that a bit differently this time. Motherfucker. That really is the really big problem with this. Like, problem in, like, a trade-off way, not in, like, oh, problem with the game. Alright, stunned. That's a dead zombie. Okay, now you two are not going to be that close, but what I can do... Oh, there's a... Jesus Christ, how many? Alright. Oh my God. Huh. I have a quick wonder about the shotgun. Nope. It's one or the other. Okay. In that case... You I'll push. Change to pistol. Oh, Christ. Okay. And now that they're grouped... Can I not? Damn it. In that case, how about I push you? Oh, of course. All right. Okay, you're immobilized. Fantastic. Can I immobilize you? Didn't think so. In that case, can I now get you both in this? Yes. Shit, I need to reload. Alright, I think this will end it. Because then we fire here. Oh, of course you get a critical. In that case, how about we do... Save some ammo and just fucking... stab you in the face. Oh my god, that was a fucking ordeal. Holy shit. Wait. Oh no, I'm out of pistol shots. Wait, wasn't there a pistol thing? Yes. Oh, thank god. Oh my god. Alright. Whew. Okay, and there was an important thing here. Tiago's statement. Last date, February 11th, 1993, 8:15 a.m. Officer Victoria Guzman. Statement, I'm Dr. Tiago Schultz, Director of Investigations at Eugenesis Lab. I need immediate protection. I know something that powerful will do anything to keep hidden. I know something that powerful people will do anything to keep hidden. You don't understand. They're already following me. This recording proves it, and if we don't stop them, there will be no one left to tell the story. Officer's note, the subject shows clear signs of extreme paranoia and imminent danger. The evidence will be secured in the evidence vault. Schultz will remain in the isolation cells under witness protection protocol pending interrogation. Damn, this was the same day as the incident. Okay, so... got the detective's office. Anything else in here? There really isn't. Okay. So there's two ways to go. Isolation cells, evidence vault. This is a pretty extensive demo. We're nearly at an hour with this. There was nothing for you to vault, dude. Electronic lock. Okay, so that's a no. Wait, water cooler. No, no, go back, go back, go back, go back. Please heal. Thank you. Okay, so 24. Is that a zombie? No. That's one, though. Out of okay, so how about we sneak? Can I shoot him now? Yes. Okay, so the range of the pistol is about 5 blocks. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Okay. My guy here is a shit shot. There we go. Alright. I need to better conserve my ammo. Alright, I'm saving that water cooler for when I'm really bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and change back to walk. What is over here? Oh! We couldn't get at this earlier. Hold on, what is in here? Oh, fuck yeah. Break room north. Yes, more ammo! And a health kit. And save. Saving so fast, too. We're gonna sneak. How much health do you have? 40? What the fuck? Alright. And the next room has the thing I'm looking for. Or one of the things, rather. Do I have? I have one. Might as well get a big hit out on both of them. Immobilize. I'm gonna let you walk over here so that I can then walk a little closer. Beautiful. Fuck yeah. Okay. It would probably be a really bad idea for me to walk further in, so I'm gonna go back a step and change to my pistol, and with my last shot, take care of that guy. Change to you, walk forward to here, and combat start. What the why did it say my combat started again when I... Oh, maybe it was because he was stunned. He was technically taken out of it. That's odd, but okay. What's that in there? Is that more ammo? Looks like shotgun rounds. Right? Yes. I will take those. Okay. There's nothing else in here from the looks of it. Unless... maybe? Aha. Zombies? No. So yeah, really nothing else in here. This does loop back to the lobby, though, so I may give that a look. It's locked. Okay, so that's a no. How about this door? What is this room? Press room? No. How about no? I have, like, not much in ammo. So unless I somehow get really lucky with stab criticals, that is not going to happen. So we're going this way instead. It's locked by a code. Hold on a second. Can I... by a code. Is there a code that I didn't see? Hold on. Map. Oh, Christ. It's probably in the press room. Oh, no. I don't know. Shit. Oh, God. Well. Gotta figure out how to get them all grouped together for a big old hit. Because I don't think I can leave a room once I've initiated a combat. Alright. I'm out of pistol ammo, so we are really flying by the seat of our pants here. If I shot... Yeah. We're gonna sneak. I'm curious. Can I get a stab at this zombie? I can. There we go. Okay, I got one dead, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna walk here and get a stab on this one. And there's pistol ammo over there. Ammo? Ammo. Now then, can I grab this pistol ammo? Yes. And then pistol... Reload. Then I'm gonna walk here. And with any luck... Fucking beautiful. Oh my god. This is okay, because what I can do is that immobilize you, walk here, end. Both are dead. Then I'll shove you. Oh, I forgot you would get me. That's fine, because get myself over here. Am I dead? Nope. I am somehow alive. First aid. Walk over this way. Buckshot. Kabam. Okay. Holy shit, we somehow managed to live this. Change to this. And... immobilized. And there we fucking go. Whew. That was horrifying. Oh my god. Oh. Was that really everything? Walk? There we go. I was like, I'd like to walk, please. Alright, we'll interact with this. February 11th, 1993, 9:47 p.m. An explosion was reported at the top of the Eugenesis Tower. The cause is unknown. Investigation teams and reinforcements have been dispatched to assist firefighters and secure the area. 11:16 p.m. The building shows no risk of collapse and no toxic agents have been detected in the air. Daily activities may continue as normal, though the use of face masks is advised. We know how that shit goes. February 12th, 1993, 6:32 a.m. Due to the high volume of emergency calls, a priority care post has been set up at the Salento football stadium. Citizens are urged to leave the metropolitan area and avoid blocking access roads. Obstruction is punishable by law. 9 a.m. Clashes have erupted downtown between police forces and mentally unstable people. Fuck off with the police. Fuck the police. The city council has authorized the deployment of the armed forces to restore order. Fucking. That's when the city fell apart. Okay, so with that done, God, that was a interesting strategy of a match. Okay, so there's a door here. Unlocked now. All right, so uh-oh. Ah. Are there any friends with you? I didn't hear any friends. But you do have friends. Where are your friends? Oh, there they are. Motherfucker. Alright, that's fine, because you are like a you are like a stubbed toe away from death. Okay. Well, so far this is going pretty well. I really am enjoying this game. This is very enjoyable for me. Like, I love whenever survival horror gameplay styles get played around with a little bit, and because, like, typically with a lot of them, you see, like, third person or first person as the usual. So having something that's just this isometric turn-based style is really, really fun and really, really cool. Okay, so that's the other side of the interrogation room. Yes, okay, wonderful. Date, February 11th, 1993, 2:36 p.m. Location, interrogation room, Salento Valley Security Department. Officer in charge, Caesar Volkov. Subject statement from Dr. Tiago Schultz, eugenicist. Transcript extract. Q. Why do you claim the city is in danger? Project Jade Shroud was never safe. At the celebration, I heard them. They said it was ready, that today they'd unleash it on... Today was the day it was ready and unleash it on the city. No one will survive. What celebration are you referring to? A private gathering at the mansion. The executives called it a victory feast, all to mark the so-called success of Project Jade. And what exactly is Project Jade Shroud? It was meant to delay aging cell regeneration, tissue repair, but the results were unstable, unpredictable. And now they're celebrating as if it's ready, as if Salento will be their testing ground. What proof do you have for these claims? The recording. It's all there. Their voices, their words. You'll hear it for yourself. That's all the proof you need. Who's in the recording? 2 men. And Cassandra Stravos. Her name was unmistakable. Her voice was unmistakable. How did you obtain the recording? During the celebration, I slipped away and hid near the study. They thought no one could hear them. I recorded everything. Why are you certain you're being followed? Because something broke free at the mansion. A creature. I saw it with my own eyes. I escaped, but I know it's still out there, following me. Oh, they sent a hunting thing out. Oh boy. Do you think we can trust what he said? All right. I don't know if that meant Satsuki would chime in, but it took a second. All right. Okay, now we'll check this door. It's locked. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. And I'm gonna guess that, like, the doors that are locked here, not all of them can be opened by something. Okay, so that's one piece of something. We don't have... there's something north of the detective's office that we didn't get into, so we're gonna go that way next. And I mean, this demo's clearly got a full through line here, so I want to finish it, since I started early, so I have got the time to. And so far, I can say I'm very impressed with the thoroughly extensive amount of stuff you can actually do here. This is really, really, really nice. As I've said a lot, I enjoy when a game has a demo that is on the more extensive side to really showcase what the devs have got in store for their final release. I like it a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just one? Okay. Cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Can I... Please don't miss. Thank God. All right, how much health have you got? 13? I think a knifing should end that. For those just joining us, we are currently going through the demo for Vultures, Scavengers of Death, which is a turn-based survival horror game as part of a little Next Fest celebration, since Next Fest is currently going on. All right, what is this? Chief, we've updated the security code access to the evidence vault. The new code is 210708. Please don't forget it again. Lucky for me, there's always someone who writes this stuff down. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I have to write my passwords down, or otherwise I'm guaranteed that I will forget a lot of this stuff. Okay, so... All right. That was the wrong door. Oops. Okay, so... Can it not... why is it not letting me open it? Eh? The hecky? I mean, I exited out of it. Oh God, wait. Please don't tell me I bugged it. Oh, wait. Oh, huh? I have a code though. Oh God. Oh no. Do not tell me. It has an electronic lock and it's not letting me get into the keypad again. Oh dear. Hold on, where was the save room again? I'm gonna see something real quick. If what I'm going to try doesn't work, then that essentially means I've soft-locked my progress until this gets updated. Which would really suck. It would suck some severe balls, but I mean, you can't really predict having that kind of thing happen on you. I mean, that's the deal about checking out demos like this is these are going to be earlier versions of a game, and when you're playing earlier versions of a game, you're bound to run into some bugs. I've run into my fair share of them as I've been doing this, so yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Reload the whole area. And if that doesn't work, then that's probably going to be the end of this one. Which is sad, because I'm actually having a lot of fun, but you know, you can't help whenever a game's got a bug that soft locks. Yeah, it's not bringing up the keypad again. Because when I was here before and I clicked on it, it brought up the keypad for me to enter in a number, but since I didn't know what the code was, I exited out of it. And now it's not letting me get the keypad back up. And there's no keypad to interact with on here. So yeah, I think I can't get through here. Well, unfortunate, but despite that one problem, unless I did something wrong, in which case, for the YouTube watchers, please let me know. This was really cool. This was really, really, really cool. I liked this a lot. So, for anybody watching, if you were intrigued by this game, this was, again, Vultures, Scavengers of Death, and currently on Steam it says that it's coming soon. So no release date said yet, but the demo's out for people to try out if you want. And as you can see, it gives you a lot to play around with the combat and figuring out your strategy of making sure that you get all the zombies done in the room as best as you can, managing your resources, and again, the idea presented in this game of doing a turn-based grid movement style survival horror game is a really cool idea, and that's something, as I said, I always like to see with survival horrors, where they'll just play around with the idea of having your gameplay be so different from your traditional third-person shooter or first-person shooter, which I like those, don't get me wrong, but I like when it gets played around with a bit, and this is a good example of that. So I would highly recommend you wishlist this one. So keep an eye out for that release date.